Today in class we completed a comparison table about metamorphic rocks. We were comparing nonfoliated metamorphic rocks to foliated metamorphic rocks. If you look under concept number 1, nonfoliated metamorphic rocks, an example would be marble. Now, these metamorphic rocks have different characteristics than a foliated metamorphic rock, and they form in different ways. If you look at the characteristics under nonfoliated metamorphic rocks, you can see that there are no layers, bands, or stripes in a nonfoliated metamorphic rock. Their crystal structure is going to be more random. These are going to form from regional or contact metamorphism. Now, with contact metamorphism, what happens is heat from magma changes nearby rock. This covers a small area. So with contact metamorphism, what happens is usually a pluton intrudes rock located inside the earth, and what it does is it heats up the nearby rock and causes it to metamorphose. Regional metamorphism, on the other hand, covers a very large area. And this happens when pieces of Earth's crust collide. A lot of times rock gets buried and it is put under extreme amounts of pressure and heat, which causes a rock to change and metamorphose. Now, on the other hand, foliated metamorphic rocks have layers, bands, or stripes. So you're going to see foliation in them. These types of rocks are going to form from regional metamorphism. So again, areas where pieces of Earth's crust collide, rocks get pushed down, they're going to get exposed to pressure and heat. Now what happens is the pressures pushing down on the rock cause the grains to become foliated. This is where you get those layers, bands, or stripes. Now that we've compared non-foliated and foliated metamorphic rocks, let's look at some characteristics that they share. Well, we know from metamorphism that both of them are going to undergo changes. That's what happens when a rock is metamorphosed. So some sort of parent rock underwent a change to become either non-foliated or foliated. Now the category we can put this under is metamorphism, because metamorphism means change. Now looking at unlike characteristic. So what's unique to a non-foliated metamorphic rock? Well, we know that they have no layers, bands, or stripes, and we know they form from both regional and contact metamorphism. So that's unique to a non-foliated metamorphic rock. Now, looking at a foliated metamorphic rock, we see that they have layers, bands, or stripes, and they form only from regional metamorphism. Now, we need to characterize these. So, looking at no layers, bands, or stripes, we're talking about what the rock looks like. So one word we can use to describe that is its appearance. And then regional and contact, we're talking about the type of metamorphism. So those are going to be our unlike categories, appearance and type of metamorphism. Now, what we need to do is we need to take these categories and we need to put them together in a summary. So what we're going to do is we're going to say both types of rocks undergo metamorphism. However, the type of metamorphism and what the rock looks like are different. So this is a comparison table we completed, again, on metamorphic rocks, where we compared both non-foliated and foliated metamorphic rocks. Our extension that we did was our Rock and Mineral News project that was due before Thanksgiving break.